După lupte seculare, am reușit să fac Gothic să meargă într-o manieră stabilă. Îl putem juca, pare să nu mai aibă crash-uri, pare să nu mai aibă probleme de compatibilitate. Camera este ok, nu mai am un cursor blocat pe ecran, suntem încă la începutul jocului, n-am făcut cine știe ce progres. Și fericit că în sfârșit pot să joc bijuteria asta de joc cu care am copilărit. Super! Nu știu dacă este laggy un pic pe stream. Va trebui să verific. Eu pe celălalt monitor unde am OBS Studio pare că se mișcă un pic laggy. O să verific acum cum se vede pe YouTube direct. Caz în care vedem dacă ajută, dacă coborâm un pic detaliile de grafică. Nu, totul este ok, e doar OBS-ul meu care face figuri. Caz în care vedem dacă ajută, dacă coborâm detaliile de grafică. Super, super. Merge bine. Hai să jucăm. Ah, cât muream aici. Că mereu aveam plăcerea asta de a mă arunca. Și sfârșeam deseori prin a cădea de pe poteca asta. E în germană? Ah, mi s-a părut.
Hey you, what do you want? I want to warn you, if you continue this way, you'll be What do you... Most really? Ask me. What? You've just arrived, haven't you? There are different areas in this colony which are all... Where? The nearest place is that, but you can get the stuff if you go to the... Tell me more. If you travel between the camps, you'll need a map to distinguish paths and dead ends. Dead ends often lead you to not enter the old ruins. There are too many around here, and most of them are old fortifications. They're often... And one more hint. Where do I... Ask the people. Maybe you can steal one of his maps. If you manage... Why? If you get enough ore to pay. Thanks for... Don't go... There may not be... I'll keep it... Your hunt? Looks like it. Do you have some hints? I could teach you a few things. Which would be... A good gulp of beer. Here you are. Take a beer and tell me about... Scavengers. That's what we call the big birds. Should be attacked one after the other. It's easy to lure single If you come too close, they'll become irritated. After a while, they'll If you manage to strike the beast before it hits you, you have... If it hits you first... What else? A lot. If you know how. You can take the creatures. At least every merchant will trade those things with you.
Hunting, am uitat de partea de hunting. Dar se va dovedi foarte util dacă învăț asta, ca să fac rost repede de niște bănuți. Așa că, na. Mi-a spărat textul, bă, băieți, bă.
Let's talk talk about something else instead.
Și eu care credeam că o să mor. Carnea asta o să dovedească foarte utilă. Nu mai știu dacă cei morreați sunt juvenile sau nu. Dar aflăm acum. Definitely not juvenile. Hai să intrăm. Old camp, I missed you.
Where do you think you're going?
To the camp.
You ain't come to make trouble, have you?
Diego says I'm to meet him in the camp.
Okay, in you go then.
There must be some. You shouldn't have. You have to watch what
Here you go.
Tell me something about the old camp.
It's the biggest and most powerful of the three. Once a month, the king sends us everything we need. We've got he sends us wine, bread, meat. You can also get some of it. All you have to do.
What about the two other camps?
The two other camps split up to pursue their craze. There's the new camp in the west of the colony, where the mages think they can just... And then there's the sect loonies in the east. Their camp is in the middle of the swamp. He hasn't responded. If I were you,
Tell me more about the...
There isn't much to tell. It's impenetrable.
What happens if I just walk out of here?
The last one who tried that reached the other side a dead man. This damn barrier lets you in, but you'll never get out of here.
If there's a way out, I'll find it.
You're already in a rush to get out of here? But
Take care.
Those.
You don't look as though you'd...
Only Gomez's
I want to work for Gomez.
Oh, yeah? And what...
Diego says you...
Huh? If Diego thinks you're Look, let me explain. Diego's gonna test you. If he thinks you're good enough, I'll let you into the castle to see Gomez. Whatever happens after that...
I'll talk to Diego. I've talked to...
and what it
He says that I can join the old camp if you think that I'm good enough.
looks like I have myself a new job.
Do we start right now?
First, there are a few things you should know.
What do I have to know to be accepted in the old...
If you want to join the camp, you'll have... There are a few influential people in the outer ring. Most of them are shadows. Then you'll have to stand the test. Besides, there are a lot of skills every new arrival has to learn. The more you learn, the more valuable you'll be.
Where do I...
Well, you're looking at one of them. As for the others, you'll have to find that out by yourself. Just go through the outer ring and talk to people.
Who can...
Start with Fingers. If you keep your eyes peeled...
Where can I find...
His hut's kind of hidden. It's next to... When you're at the castle gate, go down to the left, and you'll be heading for the arena.
What's the tip?
You have to go to the old mine. This list is important. They'll get the stuff.
No problem.
Yes, there is a problem. Like I said, the list is important. If you do it right, you'll get...
If the list...
Because you're going to tell...
I'll tell him. Where can I find...
Go to Graham. He's a cartographer. Tell him that he lives to the left.
Can you...
Yes. Come back soon. There are many...
Take care.
Ok, acum hai să ne plimbăm un pic în jur.
Hey man, new here? I'll join you for a while, if you don't mind. I'm sure...
Why not?
Great! We can... Tell me, where are we...
You wouldn't speak up...
Depend. If you demonstrate that you've...
How am I supposed to do...
Learn a thief's skill. You need to become more skilled.
I want to...
So...
Can you... I'm looking... Diego sent...
You should have said, if you want to join the camp, if the influential shadows in this camp test... That's why the way of the thief would be a good... Incidentally, I'm the best thief.
What can you...
That depends.
Don't pay attention.
Wow. The stroll down memory lane, efectiv.
What's your...
I'm in charge of the arena.
I want to join...
I might be able to. Some of the best fighters from all three camps come here. Challenge one of them to a fight.
I thought the old...
It's simple. There's fights here once a week, and the diggers always like to see one of the rogues from the new camp get flattened. If one of them fights, there's more bets. Personally, I can't stand the swines from the new...
I want...
But there's... The next fight's due in a couple of days.
Do you train?
Don't you have any plan?
Step aside!
I'm new here.
I'm Karim. You must have just... I'm the best fighter this...
I'm definitely not fighting Karim. At least not yet.
That's really my problem.
Hey, newcomer. I'm Mordrag. You...
What do you want?
I want to offer you help. You're new here and the new one just 10 ore, man.
You're very probably right.
And what do...
While you're in... If you get into any trouble with the guys from the new camp, or if one of the sect loonies gets on your nerves, if you have bother with one of the diggers, We'll help whichever one of you is paid. It's as simple as...
And what if both have paid?
Then we sit back and watch the show. But that don't...
That won't happen again.
What if I...
Hey man, don't stress yourself. You're a newcomer. You can do it anytime. But don't count on my help until you've made...
I'll see you later.
Just you take...
That won't happen again. Hey, you! I trade in swamp weed and potions from the sect camp.
What is swamp?
New here, are you?
I want to...
Oh, good. You can do me a favor.
What is it?
In the sect camp, there's a man called Colom. Colom is an alchemist. I'd like to buy the recipe off him, but nobody...
And what do you expect?
The sect loonies are looking for new people all the time. Colom is one of the gurus. That means he checks the new candidates. If you get in touch with him, whether you want to pay for it or you don't, I don't care.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore. Things would have gone very differently.
Sounds like...
At some point, Diego will...
You better not go rushing into anything.
Maybe I'll have...
Forget.
No or?
Well then, we can talk...
No.
There's enough other newcomers.
Okay, let's just forget it.
Not so fast. I just wanted to know how far you'd go.
That's...
Okay, I've just got 50 ore nuggets.
Where is...
Leave the camp through the south exit. I got one here.
The south exit is the collapse.
Hags.
Where...
Leave the... I got...
The south...
Hags.
Show me your...
I got...
Why does that happen over and over again?
Hang on. Better not go
Some people
Hey, man.
Have you...
Well...
Hang on. Not go rushing into anything.
Show me...
very probably right.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently. People always talk.
Hi.
What do you want?
I want to become one of you.
Looking for people to... If you want me to have a word with the...
What kind...
I want one of Fisk's weapons. You won't sell it to me. It's... I'll give you 100 ore to collect.
Why won't it...
We had...
And?
And that's all.
Did you...
Don't forget, the colony is small.
Okay, give me the 100 ore.
Here you go.
Asta întotdeauna mi s-a părut cel mai ușor quest dintre toate.
But keep it to yourself.
I'd like to buy a sword.
I have one you'll like. The shadow who wanted to collect. That'll be...
Yes, I'll take...
You got a good...
I doubt that's ever likely to change. Maybe, do you care?
Time when things would have gone very
Fisk wants one...
And you want me to give...
I thought you wanted...
Here, take...
I have your sword.
Wasn't too hard, was it? Whatever. You do me a... If Diego should ask after you.
How's it go?
Good. You've done me...
that there
I am just arrived, have you? What's easy going? As long as you pay your share of protection money to the...
What do I...
Well, first of all, you have to become a shadow. Therefore, you have to find somebody who supports you. If I was you, I'd try to keep close to Diego. He'll make you take the test of faith. That's different from everybody. Then there'll be some other smaller... If you manage them... And I've already talked to Dexter and Sly and Finger.
As long as I'm not involved.
What? I can't tell you, man. You have...
And how...
I've already...
Hey,
Are you talking...
I'm warning you, people like you and most of the guys they think they can do what they like to you. We won't allow that. Gomez wants some peace in the camp. That's why I'm asking you for some ore. Look on it as a kind of token of friend.
Why?
Not much.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Here's your ore.
You seem to be a clever lad from now on, but that doesn't mean to say you can do what you like.
See ya.
Don't you worry about anything.
There was a time that wasn't very clever.
Let's talk about something else
But keep...
Am amintit de un tip care se supără mereu când treci prin casa lui, care e în drum.
Rely on somebody.
Fletcher.
Hey, you.
If you want to get rid of your protection money.
Yeah?
'Cause I'm not...
Oh?
I'm actually at the castle.
Then how...
Nick's vanished. This district... And until he...
Do you know where...
No, and I'm not. If anything, the diggers in this district might know something. But diggers, especially not now, they know I hate this filthy work.
Let's talk about something else.
Why don't you...
Nick did his rounds before he disappeared.
It's about...
Yeah?
No news.
Keep me...
Same old. Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes. There was a time when things would have gone very different.
Hang on. Not go rush. I'm not...
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. Let's talk about something else instead.
I wouldn't like to be in his.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need.
Rely on.
I doubt that they were like that. I wouldn't like to be in his
all that blathering.
I'd better keep out of it.
Are you looking for...
How's things?
Not bad. Would you like some?
Thanks.
You...
What can...
You must be used to good food. I have a new recipe. You can have as much as you want, but I still need 3 meat bugs and some...
Sounds...
Then go and... The last one I sent...
Who was...
I sent him to collect mushrooms.
Where can I...
Don't get confused by their ugly looks. What?
Where can I...
If you leave through the south gate...
Is it possible?
Could you...
Sure.
What can you teach?
That...
How can I...
You'd like to know that, wouldn't? Above all, you have to make sure if you're a little bit more patient in future, you'll see...
You wouldn't speak...
Yes, you've learned. We can make use of
There must be something about that story after.
Hang on. You're not gonna rush me
Ok, acum. Haideți să vedem.
Some people never learn. Rely on somebody.
Puteți să mai vorbim. Da, Altaran.
I'm new.
I am Baal.
What is the...
We're a community. Our camp is situated in the east, in the swamp.
Who...
The sleeper is our redeemer. He disclosed. Since then, we have renounced the three gods. The gods just stood by and watched while we were exiled.
How do I...
I'm busy, but Baal he's near the marketplace, on the other side of the castle.
Tell me...
The sleeper is a powerful being. He is with us in spirit, but his power is still limited. He has been sleeping for 1,000 years, but now the moment of his awakening is near. He has chosen us to be witnesses to his awakening and to spread. So listen, all those who join. But the sleeper is compassionate and sends.
How did...
He speaks to us through visions. Whoever, if you take the weed which grows in the swamp, you will be close to the sleeper and able to hear.
I see. What will the way to freedom look like?
We are preparing a great invocation of the sleeper. In this invocation, I fear I cannot, brother. The only ones among us who we gather swamp weed and sell part of it to the old camp. If you were one of the couriers working for Khorinis, you could get into the castle. What do you want to do?
I want...
Do you? Who? And...
That's none of...
Fine, man.
New here, are you? I'm Sly. I have a job on offer for a newcomer.
You have a...
One of our guards has disappeared. You're new here, and you'll get around quite... If you find him, I'll speak up...
I'll see if...
If you meet Fletcher, ask him about Neck. He's taken over his district since...
Where will I find...
His
Uite, era și cartograful în partea asta.
How are you?
Well, since I stopped working in the mine, I can't...
And where do you...
I help people. If you get into trouble with
Could you tell me which of the...
You ought to impress them. Diego has the most power of all the shadows. Dexter and Fisk sell their stuff on the market square. They have many customers, even the guards. And that makes them... And then there's Scatty. He's in charge of the arena and determines who fights and all.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
If I was...
Well, let's assume you're in trouble with Thoris. You better never get into trouble. Thoris can be quite stubborn. When he's pissed off with you, as a greenhorn, you depend on him. So you come to see me. They put in a good word for you, and Thoris is your friend again. Of course, the boys want to see some ore, and I take care that your ore gets to...
Let's talk about... Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Why don't you give me the...
It ain't that easy, kid. That patron has to be one of Gom, and if you fail, you're his.
There must be...
No, the things we guards deal with are a bit above you. You just stick to the tasks your patron...
I'm quite...
Oh, so you're intent on failing, eh? But I'm warning you, you blow...
I'm ready.
What I'm about to tell you is between you and me.
Sure.
We have a problem with a guy from the new camp. Of course, that applies to a lot of the rogues in the new camp. But this guy has the nerve to come to our camp. He's gone too far.
Why?
Because he's under the...
Why do the...
Because they use him as a gopher. Our local mages are in contact with the mage. They're likely to become very unpleasant if I throw one of their gophers out of the camp, or...
What about me?
You're new here. You'll be okay. But I'm responsible for what my boys...
Sounds to me...
Yeah, but they're a problem that's hard to solve. A few years back, one of the they found him later in the outer ring. In fact, he was scattered all over the outer ring.
Where can I...
You'll find him at the south gate on the other side of the castle.
Do you want me...
I want you to make sure I never see his...
I'll take...
Let's talk about something else instead.
Okay. Jocul nu mă lasă să sar în partea asta, e ciudat. Trebuie să nu lasă.
Maybe let's talk about something. That's really not my problem. As long as I'm not in...
Okay.
That won't happen again.
Bine.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Oh.
I wouldn't let...
It was obvious that there was trouble.
Digger și... Ești tot un digger.
How often have I told you bastards not to run through my hut?
What's your problem?
Leave me alone. It all started when I... Don't build your hut close to the ditch, but none of these bastards told me what... When I came back from the mine a few days ago, I had a second door. Those pigs, I hate them. I can't tell you how much I hate them. Now everybody runs through my hut. Every idiot.
What's your...
Leave me. It all...
How new here, are you? You better... When they want protection money, you better...
And
there ain't enough room in this...
Pardon?
If it was up to me, do you know why I'm here? I killed 12 people in one night. Get out of the way, man.
So you think you're one of the wild boys, too?
You want to get whacked? Try that again, and you're...
mai, I mean, ți-am plătit
Get out of the way, man.
Fucking guards.
Go away. I've been some sad lumps of ore is all. I talked to Ball Parvis down there. I think I'd better go there. You don't? Because I'm not quite sure what to expect there. But since then, I haven't heard of them.
People always talk.
You gotta watch what you tell people.
I've been thinking.
You've made the right choice.
Well,
you can always.
Likely to change.
Are you?
What if I am?
I'd like to have a chance to talk to the magicians.
The magicians' couriers bear seals, which allow them entry to the castle.
Tell me more.
It's the camp where you have the most freedom within the... We have our own mind, but the ore that is...
So what is...
Our magicians are working on a plan to break out of here, while Gomez and his people are lazing around.
And
If you're serious, we can go now. I can take you to Laris. He's the head of our gang. But if you prefer to beat me out of the camp... Choose something.
Let's go.
Okay.
Haide. Asta e dintre cele mai mișto părți, pentru că mă refer cele mai mișto părți la început, pentru că faci rost de mult expus. Hai să luăm carnea, mor drag. Așa. Haide. Salut, Wheezy. Îți voi da. Sigur că da. Îți voi da subscribe. Evident nu acum, dar promit să-ți dau. Cunoști jocul sau ai intrat random doar ca să facem schimb de subscribes?
What do you do? I'm a hunter. Where will I get a... Here. Can you teach me? That depends. Show me... De la cava lor întotdeauna este binevenit. Trebuie să furtuim tot. Nice. Hai mă, drag.
Well, here we are. When you pass through the gate, you'll reach the new camp. Talk to Lara's. It's your ticket to see Lara's. Well, thinking about it, I think I'll stay here for some time. If you want, come and meet me at the bar. It's the hut out on the lake.
See you.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Maybe.
Aici o să dată cârnatul ăla enervant.
Do you intend to go through? Do you intend to? No, but you should know what's waiting for you. This is not. And what am I? There are no guards or Templars to look after you. It's every. What? Our target is to break free from here. We're working hard for it, and don't plan to take things easy like the guys from the old camp who are just having an easy time resting on the backs of the diggers. And we all follow Lee. He's a great man. He's the one who holds this damn camp together.
What do the mages do?
They investigate the magic characteristics of the ore our scrapers collect in the mine. As far as I know, they want to blow the whole damn ore mound sky high to free us from the barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
They said we shouldn't worry.
You have a massive ore.
You could say that. We could buy the king's wife for that. But we don't give a damn about trading the ore with...
Where's the ore?
You want to see a real mound of ore, do you? There's a hole in the middle, but you won't get anywhere near it, I can tell you. The mages and our people guard the ore.
I was just curious. What about the...
All crooks. They don't give a damn about the camp. I'd rather just have the peasants guarding the front gate.
How are things going at the moment?
The scrapers are still collecting. Watch your back.
Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for leaks in the dam. I reckon they're... The beast grinds its teeth and claws against the stones and wooden beams underwater. If it carries on, the whole dam...
Is there
Sure, stop that. I'd hunt round on the other side of the lake. Nobody ever goes.
Did you?
Yes, I built the dam back when we founded the new camp. Of course everyone helped, but I...
Some people never.
You're from.
I'm Balkig.
What?
Originally, but these barbarians are not interested in spiritual enlightenment. Therefore, and that is a popular occupation here. Too popular.
What?
Baal Isidro was meant to help me, but he just spends all day in the bar. He's addicted to the spirit. I fear I cannot expect any.
I could help.
I can only entrust such a lot, but you could help. Not everybody has tasted my goods yet. As soon as they've tried the weed, they'll want more.
I thought you could hardly manage.
Baal Isidro will be taken care of soon.
What's...
I can reward you. You can get magic spell scrolls from me, or I can help you join our community if that's what you want. Both are very close to E-Bar. I can pay you with plain ore as well if you prefer. Oh, you're sure to find someone who'll take it. Talk to people. One more thing. If you let somebody take the weed from you, or if you...
Sure. Show me.
As you will.
Do you want...
I'll give any time you need.
Do you want...
I'll give you any time.
Now where
to
Laris?
I want...
I doubt.
Just you...
I won't.
Where do you...
I want to...
Laris is here.
Mordrag
hasn't been seen.
I came here.
Mordrag's back?
Mordrag gave me some...
What?
A ring.
Certainly a precious...
Laris. The old rascal.
I want...
Oh, yeah?
Mordrag sent me. He gave me a ring.
A precious piece. But the fact that he gave you the ring, I want you to go to him and tell him I want somebody in the sect camp.
Is that enough?
Mordrag, but you're not.
What else?
Baal Isidro from the sect camp has weed worth at least 400 ore on him. If you have the weed, sell it. Bring me. Then we'll talk again to see if you'll be
Where?
With me.
I want...
I can...
Hey.
Do you want to buy something?
I don't have money, Sharky.
You look...
He go...
I would like to be in his shoes.
People always talk.
You look...
He go...
As long as I'm not involved.
You look...
He go...
I have some swap...
Sure, come...
I have some...
Sure, come by.
How?
Man, what do you think? Then off to the bar.
Is there...
And, Larry's, but you'll need...
Like what?
Like someone...
You don't look very... I
definitely want to learn the acrobatics.
You look like... He goes... You look... He goes... Who are...
I'm Wolf. I can't sell you anything.
Where can I get a bow here?
You've come to the right address for that. I offer good value for good ore. I can teach you.
How much?
Anything I...
How do I...
On the way to the new camp, right...
Do you...
I'll buy...
Must be some...
I have...
Why? Going...
Do you...
Get...
Do you want some swamp weed?
Get me some.
Hey, a new fate.
Who are you?
I am Gorn.
What do you...
Lee has made a deal with the magician. We take care that the scrapers can mine the ore without... The magicians make sure we'll get out of here.
Can I stay?
I don't think so. But if that's really what you want to do, he's taken the hut right at the front, at the entrance to the...
Us?
Well, us mercenaries. Mercenaries and rogues live separately here. And none of Laris's gang should be here, on this side of the big hall. It doesn't make much difference, really, but he didn't ask. And you can't let those rogues get away with everything.
What?
Before Lee admits you, you'll have to improve your fighting skills. Besides, you should be very experienced with the light. If you don't want to go to the other camps, you should try to join the rogues before you start us. See you later.
Howard...
Get!
Boring fuck.
Da, nu știu de ce am încercat. Was it worth it? Most likely not, but still.
If you think... Greetings. May the blessing of Adanos be with you. What can I do?
You want to destroy...
We need mate will release the entire magic power and a great magic right. Of course, such a big amount of ore. That's why we need a...
I'd like...
If you want to join... We cannot afford to... We will not even consider instructing you unless you prove your loyalty to us.
Better not go rushing into anything.
I can help.
I want to...
Let's talk about something else instead.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into everything you hear.
There was a time when things would have gone very different.
Some, I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Some people never learn.
I've shared...
The first new customers have already been to see me. You've done a good job. What will you have as...
I'll take the...
Very well.
Easy 200 ore for me. 50 din ei sunt ai lui Dexter. Să facă de ce a zis el sparost.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
And we're... Why?
Forget it. Silent.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
How about...
How much?
Well, hang on.
What do you...
That's about half of what...
I'm a...
You don't look like no scraper.
Rely on somebody, and you're in trouble.
How about...
How...
How it goes.
100...
Truly
Same watch what you tell people every time.
I doubt it's ever likely to change.
Laris, tell me about. He wants to know what's going on in the sect camp.
I get the feeling
Some people never learn.
As long as I'm not involved.
Maybe.
You have to watch what you
Rick, there are people around here.
really. Then you can.
What makes you so sure?
Because I think you're smarter than that. We too need capable.
That'd be cleared up ages ago.
That won't happen again. Not go rushing into anything.
I'm not listening.
You're
to
from
all
the
that
right.
blathering anymore.
If you think
Hai să vedem Cypher.
Some
same
people
old story every time.
Ce?
Same old. Well, there was a time when things would have gone
How
very
great.
different.
We train. Well, the boys carry in enough ore.
I want to.
You'll have.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. Well, there was a time when things would have gone very different.
I'd better keep out of it.
Same old
Not
story every
listening to all
time.
the blathering anymore.
I
better
thought
keep
that'd
out of
be
it.
cleared up
Obviously,
ages
there'll be
ago.
Trouble ahead.
That won't happen again.
Same old story.
As long as
every
I'm not
time.
involved.
Shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That wasn't.
Same old.
So keep it to yourself. Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Let's talk about something else instead.
But keep it
What
to
do you do? I'm making right here. How's the... I can hardly keep up. That's a good thing, really. While
people.
Let's talk about something.
what can you...
else
He's a
instead.
damn swine. His thugs pick on the weak. The only one who could stand up to him is Horatio. Well, I did once hear him say he'd love to smash the right. I had to go against it.
But keep it to yourself. That wasn't very clever.
You have to watch what you
Rely
tell.
on somebody. And
I'd better keep out of it.
I thought.
some people never learn.
I need.
Let's
better
talk about
keep out of
something else.
Maybe.
Let's talk about something. You shouldn't believe. Some
doubt it.
people.
Maybe.
That was
You
very.
are. Same old story.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Hang on, better not go rushing.
You don't look.
I need to get.
You're here to sell.
Yes.
That's not really my problem.
I could sell the.
Forget it.
Talk
About something else instead.
If you
I'll take.
What? The sleep.
I better keep out of it.
Here you go.
Thanks, man.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
I thought that had been cleared up
Ușile de
ages
păcălit
ago.
asta.
That wasn't very clever.
Think about it.
Oh man, I need to get rid of this.
I give you.
Good. Here's the stuff. You should get at least 400 ore for it. That.
Do you know who'll take bigger?
If I knew that, I feel much better now that I'm real.
Obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Ok, let's...
You have
not
to
really
watch
my
what you
problem.
tell people.
Are you?
What if I?
I'd like.
The
It was obvious there would be
Cleared up
trouble
ages
ahead.
ago.
That's not really.
That wasn't very clever.
I'm not
People
listening
always
to all
talk.
that blathering.
There must be something about that story. I thought that.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
You look like.
He goes.
I'd better keep out of it.
I have some.
Sure, come.
You have to watch.
Do you want?
I'll get any time you need to get rid of some more. Just stop by.
It's obvious that there's trouble ahead.
You look.
He goes. There'll be trouble ahead.
What are you doing here?
Hey!
Huh? You look okay, though. You never know.
What's a man?
Lee asked me that. I don't fight anymore. I killed a guy once. And that was once too many. That's why they chucked me in this goddamn...
How did it happen?
It was just an ordinary bar fight. I didn't mean... I was a blacksmith at the time.
Why did you...
I'll tell you. My only option was to join those sect loonies, and I didn't want to let those gurus of theirs mess about with my brain. In the old camp, I'd have had too much trouble with the guards, but the mercenaries and...
They're afraid of you?
Maybe. Anyway, I've...
Can you teach...
Even if I could.
So I can...
You wouldn't be...
I will defeat the Rice Lord and his thugs.
Good. I've sworn I'll never attack anyone again.
I'm all...
If you want to hit powerfully, you need to know the right tactics. Learn to push your whole arm through, from the shoulder down to the wrist. The better you get at that, the more powerful the blow.
Thanks.
Use your knowledge for a just cause.
Show me...
As you...
It's good.
You must have been here...
Damn right, boy.
And that...
So. That's what let me get so old. We get...
Why are you...
Taxes, boy, taxes. So one day the soldiers came and brought me here, but it's no worse in here. I always paid my taxes before, all my life. But that wasn't good enough for that son of a bitch with a crown.
Hi, I'm new here. I just wanted to know what goes on around here.
Ask someone else, will ya? I do nothing but work out here. Man, I'd love to tell the Rice.
If you don't like it, why are you working here?
It happened the first day I got here. Lefty, sure, I said. The next day, when I was taking a you don't want to let all your colleagues do all. I told him I was exhausted from the previous. He grabbed me by the From that day on, he stood outside my doorstep every day until I got used to going on my own. They're real cut. He was one of the first to arrive here. He helped. These days, he just hangs out at the warehouse, stretching his stuff.
Probabil n-am nicio șansă să-l bat pe Rice-lor de acum. Așa că nu voi încerca. O să iau un pat de aici și să se facă dimineața.
I had...
Why? Going...
Watch your back.
Hey, just around this way you can make friends.
Maybe later.
But I won't need anybody later.
Sure.
Great. Go to the Rice Lord. Maybe.
You take...
Why?
Left...
Oh, yeah? What did he say?
I'm to...
Right. There's about twice that amount of pet...
Oh, Doamne, acum trebuie să aprin animația asta de 12 ori.
Thanks, boy.
Lefty.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Lefty.
Thanks.
Lefty.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Lefty.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
Thanks.
That won't happen again.
I wouldn't want
Lefty.
to be in his shoes, though. There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
There must be something about
Thanks.
the story after all. It was obvious there would be trouble ahead.
If you think
Lefty.
That's not really my problem.
there was
Some
a time
people
when
never
things would have
learn.
gone very differently.
Some people never learn. Same old story. Every
Left.
time. I'm not listening to all that blab.
N-am mai numărat.
Left.
Thanks, boy.
Lefty.
Thanks.
That's. Hang on.
No, we can't have.
Sure.
Things would have gone very
That's.
Hang on.
Nah.
Sure.
You're probably right.
Lefty.
Some people never learn.
Thanks, boy.
Suave, though. Cred că am dat-o pe ta.
Hey, you! Well, I think this is exactly the right time.
From now on, you can carry the.
Oh, I think I...
Come on,
Put the weapon away if you don't.
Ah, it was a good fight. Just
Hop, nicio șansă. Ne întoarcem de tine. Să mergem și la mină? Nu.
You look. You go. I have some.
Sure, come.
Do you?
And... That wasn't very
Some
clever.
people never learn.
That wasn't very
I
clever.
better keep out of it.
Deci dacă apăs pe alt, iau tot.
What are you?
I'm a hunter.
Does it?
If you know how to cut.
I want.
What do you want?
Nu te dai jos că iau chestiile de pe jos după aici, nu? Să ne apări că nu-s nebun.
You better not stay here.
Is it dangerous?
Let me put it like this. You may as well give me all your ore before you go out there and let the orcs rip you to
I think a
pity. I'd have loved it.
Never do that again.
Da. Am zis și eu că merge. Încă peșteră.
Hey, you!
No one.
Then watch out.
Okay.
every time.
Something about that story after all.
I have the things you...
Good. I just...
You told me I...
And that's true.
That won't happen again. People always talk.
If you think...
He's never gonna...
I'd have felt happy.
I better keep out of it.
I'm on an...
Sure you are. I guess you...
Take care.
As long as I'm not involved.
Let's talk about something else.
There was obvious there was trouble. People always talk.
Hey, you! Clever boy.
People always...
I found...
Good.
I found this amulet on...
It was actually the amulet the whole thing was about. You might have had the idea to keep the amulet. If Diego asked...
Hey, you! Clever boy.
Hi, I'm Graham. I draw
Diego...
No problem.
Hold...
But I'm not interested. 20 is my special price.
I'll...
Okay. You'll...
I'd like to...
Sure.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Lather so much. Yeah.
That's really not my problem. Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Hang on.
What about... And?
Scatty has told me he's anxious, and he's anxious to see if you'll... Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared off. But anyway, Sly told me that you found... Fingers told me that you've already learned a bit, but I really need to talk to Dexter. He's used, but there aren't any rules for the test. Thora says we could make use. All things considered...
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Take care.
I wouldn't like to be in this. Same old story every time. You're very probably.
Some people
People always talk.
I thought that'd be clear enough ages ago.
There was a time when things would have gone very different. Hang on.
Celălalt este să merge atât.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
The sleeper be with you, stranger. I'm here to...
And
the path. The gurus are prepared. So far, he's just taught. We'll need as many supporters as possible. Our camp is some distance away.
What?
Maybe you're one of the chosen, or you might obtain the highest honors and become a Templar. If the sleeper is with you, You can even combine both. The best of the Templars received the gift of magic as well. You see, our brother, you should be aware of that before.
Who's
the sleep he has been leading us ever since all the followers of the Brotherhood have renounced the three gods.
Salvation?
From this goddamn.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
What? He guided us to the swamp, he gave us independence. None of us need to labor. He showed us what swamp weed can do. We sell it to and he gave some of us the gift of magic. Of an old and powerful magic, which is different from the one the magician. This gift enables you to control. Only the gurus of our brotherhood have been in. I doubt that's ever like.
Take me.
Very good.
Ok, o să ajungem în sectanți și după aia we call it a day.
Some people never. Let's talk about something else.
No. Ok, voi încerca ceva. Înainte, să văd dacă merge. Îl lăsăm pe bal parveză aici.
Same old story every time.
Deci nu vine să cred.
Here. See ya. Don't you?
Într-o bună zi o să mă opresc din a-i da banii lui Plotman.
Doubt it's ever likely to change.
What if you at least... Show me how to take act close. How can I? It's the first. How do you?
I thought that'd be.
Da.
Hang on. Better not go rushing in there.
I'd better keep out of it. You're very probably right.
Mamă, bala a dispărut de tot? Pare că da. Oh well. Pierd ceva bănuți.
Wasn't very.
Da.
That wasn't.
Not very smart. Oh well.
That won't happen again.
orice caz, atât pentru astăzi. Mâine o să jucăm de dimineață, așa că nu e nicio problemă. Seara frumoasă și noapte bună!